Parallel universes. You might believe in another right now. A reality beyond our own. What if everything you know, your memories, your choices, your entire life, is just one version of who you are? And somewhere, in a parallel universe, there's another you living a completely different life, right now? It sounds like science fiction. But the idea of parallel universes, or the multiverse, is increasingly being taken seriously by physicists, philosophers, and futurists. These theories suggest our universe might not be the only one. In fact, there could be an infinite number of universes, each with its own version of reality, where history played out differently, where your life took another path, or where the laws of physics themselves are alien. This concept isn't just imagination. It's rooted in quantum physics, cosmology, and mathematics. It challenges our very understanding of existence. In this video, we'll explore what parallel universes really are, the wild theories behind them, the evidence that supports them, and what it all means for your identity and free will. Could another version of you be watching this video right now? Let's dive in. The science behind the multiverse. The multiverse isn't just a fantasy from Marvel movies. It's a serious idea grounded in modern physics. There are several scientific theories that suggest parallel universes might be real. The many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics proposes that every time a quantum event happens, the universe splits. In one universe, a coin lands heads, in another, it's tails. That means every decision you make might spawn countless new universes, each with a different outcome. Cosmic inflation theory says that after the Big Bang, the universe expanded rapidly, and that expansion may have created bubble universes outside our observable cosmos. Each bubble could have its own laws of physics. String theory and M-theory also predict multiple dimensions beyond the familiar three of space and one of time. These extra dimensions might house entirely different universes. Some scientists believe the cosmic microwave background, the radiation left over from the Big Bang, may even contain subtle patterns that hint at collisions with other universes. Of course, all this is theoretical, but it's being studied seriously in the most prestigious scientific institutions in the world. You in another universe. Now let's get personal. What would another you be like in a parallel universe? According to the many worlds theory, there could be a version of you who made every decision differently. A you who became a musician instead of an engineer. A you who never met your best friend. A you who died young, or never existed at all. In one universe, you might be rich. In another, homeles. In one, Earth is at peace. In another, a dystopia. This raises a deep question. What makes you, you? If infinite versions of you exist, does free will even matter? Or are we just passengers in a sea of branching timelines? Psychologists and philosophers are starting to explore the emotional and existential impact of multiverse thinking. It challenges the idea of a single, fixed self, and opens the door to radical ideas about fate, identity, and the nature of choice. De implications, destiny, free will, and the unknown. If parallel universes are real, they change everything. First, they imply that the universe, or multiverse, is much bigger and more complex than we ever imagined. That means our current understanding of reality may be just a small piece of something far greater. Second, they suggest that every choice you've ever made, and didn't make, still exists somewhere. That every version of your life is being lived out in another world. It's a strange comfort, or a terrifying thought. Ferdi, it redefines def. If another you is elsewhere, are you ever truly gone? Finally, it brings up a spiritual and philosophical question. Why are you in this version of the universe? Is there meaning in your specific timeline? Or are we all just riding an infinite wave of possibilities? Some thinkers even suggest that multiverse theory could help explain dreams, déjà vu, or intuition, subtle leaks between universes. It's all speculative, of course. But as science advances, what seems impossible today might be fact tomorrow. So, maybe, just maybe, you're not alone, not even within yourself.